the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
Victor Reyes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win. I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside. And the counts run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And that brings up Javi Baez. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's 0 for 5. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Two and two now to Baez. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Ready with the 0-1. Left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. There's one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Reyes is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matty, Luis Robert is certainly a guy we need to watch in this one. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Luis Robert stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
And what an effort on the running play. So now into the box is Eric Haas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come, and their starting pitcher can get them deep into this one as well.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin, heads or tails. 2 terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their ace is going today. This should be a good one.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
So next to hit is Miguel Cabrera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Moncada in foul ground, into the stands. He got it. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of this. Now at the plate is Eloy Jimenez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bounce it to the left side. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The right fielder, number 1.
Suzuki is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Cameron is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, and he'll avoid.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. They come into this one among the league leaders in both team ERA and walks allowed, something members of the pitching staff told me they take a lot of pride in. They told me how important it is in today's game to not give up any freebies, because with so many teams and players swinging for the home run, it's absolutely crucial to avoid having guys on base if someone does connect. Now that makes perfect sense, guys, but we all know it's easier said than done, so they've got a lot to be proud of.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. pitch on the way. Nico Goodrum is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Mendick ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate here is Des Cameron, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off there 1-0. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. That's by him for strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attack. These hitters, he's making it look easy.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. So here's Jose Abreu, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Batting 8.
Up next for Chicago, Yohan Moncada. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes, here it is. Abreu on at first, nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So now here is Danny Mendick looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Tim Anderson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores, and he's safe.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
One out here in the Chi Sox third. And that brings up Luis Robert. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on.
In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
A good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back and...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
A 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Against left-handed pitching so far. This season, Reyes is hitting .320 right on the dot, so he's certainly a threat with the bat in his hands.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First pitch coming, here it is. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready now is Jonathan Scope from the stretch.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. And not in time as the run scores.
You know, Abreu, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, that's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
So now to the plate, Haas. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The third baseman.
So one out here with runners at first and third. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in next, Miguel Cabrera flew out last time up. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard to the right side. But this will get foul for strike 2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And it's fouled away. Swing by Cabrera and a ball hit on the ground to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And the run is in to score from third.
The right fielder.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Here's Robbie Grossman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Suzuki. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Tim.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2. Fastball. Swung on and missed for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire.
Now
sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Up next to Chicago.
First offering.
The first baseman,
Jose Abreu. Set the plate
Abreu.
now as he looks at strike one.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
He's got it. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting, third baseman, you're on.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. 0-1 the count. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.